Rough here, Boricua sense. So, as you all know, or if you keep up with my videos, we just got back yesterday from Puerto Rico, back to Georgia. Notice I'm not going to say back home because our home is not here, it's Puerto Rico, but we live here. What can I say? And if you noticed, I did score, I don't know, a few fragrances while in Puerto Rico, but that doesn't mean that when I was away, some did not arrive. There's two in particular that I want to talk about because I don't see them mentioned at all, if hardly ever. And I stumbled upon them based on just looking around, and I'm like, I didn't know they had this, type of deal. So one in particular I want to talk about is by our good friends at Anfar, which, as you may or may not know, I have a bunch of Anfars, and they're all awesome. This one is from the Midnight Frost line, the newest flanker, Inferno. Now, I've seen, if you go to certain websites, they'll say it's for women. Feminine, sweet, blah, blah, blah. Just like the original Anfar, the Midnight Frost Intense, which they said that it was for women. I remember when I saw the notes, I was like, that doesn't sound like it's for women. That sounds more like an Invictus Hawass type DNA. So I ordered it, and it is phenomenal. If you want to know what it smells like, drop me a line, or you can watch my other videos. But before I continue, just do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel so I can keep this going. If I'm a little winded, I just got done on the treadmill, so bear with me. Now, let's talk about Inferno. Now, I saw, I've only seen one video of this on YouTube. And in the video, the gentleman talks about seeing reviews and all this. And I'm like, dude, where are you seeing this? Because I haven't seen anything. I've seen just your video. Well, let's get the word out. Here's a bottle. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but it's blue up top. Try to zoom in and keep it still. It's blue up top and red on the bottom, just like all the other bottles. So when I heard about this and I saw all the few mixed what do you call it, comments or reviews or whatever on this on the internet, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to order it because so far they've been wrong in just about all of them. So to be totally transparent, I did spray this last night, so I'm not going to act like, oh my goodness, no, because I was having issues with my camera. And I'm like, you know what? I just deleted the video and I'm going to start over. So this gentleman, there is nothing feminine about this. So whatever you see on the internet about this being a feminine fragrance, scratch it. This is complete male. Sure, a lady can wear this, but I wouldn't advise it. Now I did find this. I'm going to share this with you guys. It says here the top notes are geranium and tonka. Let's see, middle notes olibanum and suede. Base notes oud, akigala wood, and blah blah blah. That sounds pretty correct. So in essence, it's basically darker, it's spicier. This is definitely fall and winter. This is not for the spring and summer, which the way I see it, they released it now, which is pretty smart because you buy it now, you let it mature until the winter, and this thing is going to be a nuclear bomb. The previous three, which I own two, are very, very good. Yeah, this is leather, suede. I'm picking up maybe some saffrons. It's spicy. It's pretty killer. Is it groundbreaking? No. But is it a good complement to the existing line, which are basically all for the spring and summer? One can be wore year round. Absolutely. This is killer, guys. If I was you, I had to search a lot to get my hands on this. So I can't tell you I'll put a link on it because 9 out of 10 when folks put links, I go with what I find cheapest. I don't usually. Nonetheless, I will research this one, guys. Anfar London, Midnight Frost, Inferno. All right, and the second one we'll talk about, this is by our friends at Emperor. Now, I have a bunch of Emperors, and they're all good. This one, again, I did smell it yesterday. Here's the box it comes in. It's one of those really cool looking, just cardboard box. You gotta cut it, or sit on the other side. I can't remember. But anyway, you gotta, yeah, there it is. You cut it, open the box, and it also comes with a 20 ml. Is it 20 ml? Okay. Yes, 20 ml decan, which is pretty nice size, of this. So yeah, it's Blue Stallion. This is by Stallion 53. Here's the bottle, and you should be familiar with these type of bottles. The Emperor does these. What is it? The Santal, I believe, does this type of bottle. Gentlemen, again, I smelled this last night. Let me tell you, it clicks on pretty good. Let me tell you about this. Oh yeah, killer sprayer. This let me tell you about the notes. So the top notes are mint, bergamot, mandarin, and ginger. The heart notes are pear and orange blossom. Base notes musk, amber, and cedar. If you're familiar with that Stallion 53, is it Stallion 53 or just, yeah, Stallion 53 DNA goes after Santal 33. Imagine that, but turned into a summer, because for me, I'm not gonna wear Santal or Stallion 53 in the dead heat of summer. I'm doing that. What that meant, and the mandarin. Oh shit, this is killer. I've looked around. There's a lot of what do you call it? Things that say, this is a dupe of this is a dupe of that, this is a dupe of, and you're like, what the hell? Come on now. It's like they can't make up their mind and they can't think of anything. So I'm just going to tell you, if you like that Santal 33 DNA or the Stallion 53 DNA, which is the one that I have, which is just an awesome DNA, not your standard for everyone to be wearing, because it's, I'm not going to say it's an acquired taste. It's just different, not your average. But I think it's killer. But you turn it into summer fragrance with, you know, the mint and the mandarin. There you go. This is killer. I really, really like this one for now, for the summer. There's Blue Stallion for the summer, and Midnight Frost Inferno. There you go, for the fall and winter. Gentlemen, with these two, you can't go wrong. You can find this. If you can find them, I believe I use the shop app. If not, Amazon. That's what I typically go to, because sometimes if I go to the Joma shop, oh yeah, it's cheaper, but you're gonna pay shipping and all this kind of crap, and you're like, what? By the time I get it, I would have done this already. So through Amazon or the shop app. So there you go. I would get them now. This to rock now. This to rock in the fall and winter once that fully matures. Till next time. Later.